Once you've logged into the website, you'll be able to create your campaign. If this is the first campaign you're creating, you'll see a new campaign option here on the dashboard. If I switch to another account which already has some campaigns, we come up to the Buy Ads section, we'll see a new campaign button at the top. We'll click on this, and we need to specify we're creating a network campaign. We're going to create this example campaign for an app called My Awesome Game, so we'll just name the campaign Mag1, and this is going to be for Windows Phone, so we select Windows Phone. We press Create. The green banner at the top of the screen indicates that this has been created successfully. Now that our campaign's been created, there are a couple of things we can set which will impact all the ads we show. The first is the daily budget. Click the edit icon, and then we'll set this, in this example, to $10 a day. This is the maximum amount of your credit which will be used to buy impressions on any calendar day. Whether all your budget is used on a particular day will be impacted by how big the budget is and how many impressions can be shown based on how targeted your app is. Next, we need to set start and end dates for the campaign. The default start date is today's day. In reality, this means as soon as the ad is approved. The end date isn't set by default. This means your campaign will run as long as you have credit. Now our campaign's set up, we need to create at least one ad. For our first ad, we'll just give it the name of default. The name's just for our purpose. This is a Windows Phone app, so we need to paste in the store URL. I've got that in my clipboard. We now have to choose between creating a text-only ad or a text and image ad. Text ads can be shown in any app that's part of the network. Image ads are only shown in the newer apps. For now, let's just create a text-only ad. To do this, we need to enter 4 lines of text. These are shown 2 at a time. Let's enter some text. So I'm going to enter some text I prepared earlier, and we can see an example of how this will look on the screen. So you see that lines 1 and 2 are shown together, then we transition into lines 3 and 4 and back again. This isn't 100% exactly how it will look in an app, but it'll give you a good idea. If you find you're creating very long lines of text, you might want to consider and test how these might be clipped in the actual app. And then we click Save. It might be that we want to create similar ads to this. In that case, we can save this as a template. If we come up to the top and click Make this ad a template, say OK because we're sure, we're now editing a template. You'll notice it's been given the title of default template just so we can use it as a reference, but it saved the link and all the text details we've entered. We save that, we get the green confirmation at the top which we can dismiss. Now if we come back to our campaign, we can add a new ad to it from a template. Click Load from Template, and you'll notice that even though I had some other templates I've created previously, they've been filtered based on the type of campaign. So here we have default template, which is what we want. Now maybe we want to change this ad to have an image as well. So we'll change it to be a text and image ad, and we choose the file. Here's one I prepared earlier, and we see it previewed. We can then save this, and we now have 2 ads that will be shown as part of our campaign. Our campaign with both its ads is now ready to go. If we come back to the top, we go back to the list, we find that we're already running. Now we just wait for some impressions.